everybody, and thanks for watching. My name is Kay. My channel mostly focuses on content that is fashion, beauty, and sneaker related. If that sounds like things you're into, then please do join us. I would love to have you. So today what I'm going to be doing is unboxing the sneakers that I bought in May. It's actually only 2 pairs, but I think they're both very, very exciting pairs. They both released on the same day. So I have the Air Jordan 5 Regal Pink or Ghost Pink. I don't know what's the name of it. I have to Google it. But that's a nice shoe. And I also have the Cactus Jack Air Max. So yeah, both of them came out on the 27th of May. And I'm not really going to do too much more talking. I'm going to flip the camera now and do an unboxing. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 5s in pink. This box came from Hibbits. These shoes came in, they were women's sizes, but this is a grade school pair. I'm trying to find out where to cut the box, that's all. This was a grade school pair, and they were $150. So here we have the box. It says 7-year. Oh my God, this shoe is even more beautiful than I was expecting it to be. Okay, so I unboxed the 5s, and here they are. These are just a really, really beautiful shoe. The color is not even picking up on the camera, but it's like a pinkish, purplish color, but very, very light. But not as light as it's looking on the camera. It's just a really, really unique shade of like pink or purple, or like, I don't know what you call that color. But it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And then the laces are like in this periwinkle color. And so are like the eyelet holes. Also, here in the little quarter panel, we have more of this color, this like periwinkle color. But underneath there's like a mesh. And covering it, there's like some kind of material. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so the lining is like a satin, which is a nice little touch. And then I believe that these are supposed to glow in the dark. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that they glow. I don't know. I always do that, and it's not like anything is going to glow in the dark in here with like all of this light. But I'm going to check later and see if they do glow in the dark, and I'll put it in the video if they do. But I believe that these glow in the dark. So yeah, here's this shoe. I'm going to put it on my foot as well and do a 360. Here's the sole of the shoe. The midsole's nice too. You know, 5s always have this little design here, and this one has like speckles in it, and it's like the same color of this, which I believe is the glow in the dark portion of it. I don't know. Overall, this is just a beautiful shoe. I don't really have much to say about it, but it's cute, and I wish that I would have got a pair for my child. Been able to get a pair for my daughter, but these started in the size 3-year, and she's too small for that, so I just didn't even want to bother. But here's this shoe. This is the first pair. And now I'm going to do the second pair of shoes that I have. And at the end of the video, or I don't know when I'm going to insert it, but I'm definitely going to insert some on the fit pictures. But here's the final look of these. And I'm going to set these aside, and then we're going to do this pair right here, which are the Travis Scott Air Max. So yeah, I'm going to do that next. these are beautiful. So these released on May 27th, the same day as this pair. And that day was hell for me because I had so many different releases that I was trying to get at that time. I was like Hebrew Brantley had an archive sale, which I was unsuccessful with that. And then they had like Babe Hot Wheels release, and then they had these 2 sneaker releases. So that day was very eventful for me. I did not get this pair on sneakers, and I also did not get a pair on the Travis Scott website. But I had entered a raffle at one of my local shoe stores, and it was actually the only raffle that I entered for these. And I did get a pair, but this was not the pair that I wanted, but this was the only pair that they held a raffle for, so I had already entered just in case, and I just ended up winning. I got it like the evening of the 27th after I thought that I had already missed out. I got an email about these, so I paid the invoice and got them. But I really wanted the Air Trainer 1 pair, which I'm probably going to go back and buy because they are like only a couple of dollars over retail right now, and I think that that's probably going to change in the future. But this is the pair that had a higher resale value, but it wasn't the pair that I wanted for my personal collection. But now that I have it in hand, I am so glad that I did get it. So this shoe was $150. This is a size 7.5 in men, 9 in women. And when I first saw it, I was just unimpressed. Like when I saw the images of this shoe, I was unimpressed. But to see this shoe in person and to hold this shoe in my hand is a whole different experience. And I just think that I should note that this is my first pair of Travis Scott Nikes. I never get any of his collabs. Like I always miss out. But so this was my first pair, so that's exciting in itself that I got my first pair. But for this to be my first pair, I'm very, very happy about that because this shoe is just beautiful in person. There are so many different elements and textures and things going on in this shoe. Like it's just more than I could even say. It kind of reminds me of like a waffle cone in a way. But it's just like the tiny, tiny little details. And even though I'm about to discuss some of them, I don't even think that I'm going to catch everything. I think that this is one of them shoes like over time that you start to notice more and more things. But anyway, let me just jump right into it. First, we're going to start with the swoosh, which I think is the most obvious part of this. It is textured. It's like this plastic material. I don't know how you explain it, but it has the rough texture to it. I've never ever had a pair of Nikes with a swoosh like that. Then we have the laces. The laces are unique as well. They're round laces, and they have a little design on it or whatnot. And then there's also regular basic brown laces if that's more your speed. Oh my God. This little thing, I guess it's kind of like a lace lock, but I've never seen one in this location, so I don't know if this is if you would call this a lace lock. But this is a nice little touch to the shoe. I don't know how good it works as far as functionality, but for the look, it adds a nice little touch that I really, really like. And we also have that here as well. It gives the illusion that it's like wrapping around the shoe. There. We see it in the back as well. Also on the back panel, we have a little flag that says Cactus Jack. I got a couple of spots on my shoe already, but I'm sure those wipe off. Okay, here's the sole. Nice. It's made to look outdoorsy. It says Cactus Corporation. And let me untie these and like lift the tongue up a little bit. Oh, and the paneling, like there's like some paneling on the toe box here. This is the part that really reminds me of a waffle cone, but there's like this mesh, and then it's like I guess you would say this is kind of like a suede material. It's like all different types of materials all throughout the shoe. This is crazy. This has like so many different materials, and I thought the Billy Eilish shoes had a lot of different materials, but this, it has nothing on this pair right here. Oh, and then the tongue is also like in a suede, and it's like in a camel color. And then there's also the little the logo there as well. This shoe is insane. This shoe is really insane, y'all. And I don't think it's picking up on the camera, but this is a crazy shoe. And there were a few different variations of these. I'll try to put them up on the screen. There was like golden sail color. There was this one, and I believe there might have been one other variation. And then the Air Trainers, there were two different pairs, both of which I liked. There was like a gray color, and there was also like this brown color as well. I'll try to insert images of all of those things on the screen if possible. This is just a crazy collection overall, and I'm definitely, after seeing this shoe in hand, I'm definitely going to go back and get those Air Trainers. And when I do, I'll make a video on that. Probably, no promises. But I'm not going to go on and on and on about this shoe because you guys can kind of see, you can see the elements for yourself. But this is a crazy shoe, and pick it up if you can. Like, honestly, it's worth, I think that this shoe is definitely worth the resale value if you're going to pay resale for something, because this shoe is crazy in person. So I'm going to leave this at that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're into this type of thing, then I do this quite often, along with some other cool things that I like to talk about on my channel. So please do join us if you enjoyed this today. Thanks for watching. Bye.